Just look at that
Oof.
cheese pull. This isn't
Oof.
just any garlic bread.
This is it,
This
guys.
is the
This is
kind
it.
that
Look at
melts
that
in your mouth.
spread. That spread
Soft
looks
and fluffy
so
on the
good.
inside, soaked in rich garlicky butter.
Oh,
This is the ultimate
I'm
comfort
getting
food.
hungry. I'm
Want
full,
to
but
make
I'm
the
getting
best cheese
hungry
garlic
again.
bread? Let's do this.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
We'll do the pain test after this, and we'll see if it passes.
Pain test?
Yeah, window pane test. Basically, take a small piece of dough.
You throw it on the window pane?
No, you stretch it like a window pane. If it stays elastic, then you have a good dough, good knead. Hello, hey guys, we're back. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different today. I've decided to bake. I want to learn how to bake. I've always been someone who's enjoyed sweet treats and who's enjoyed like just baked goods, but I don't know how to bake. I've baked bread before once, and yeah, let's just say I could definitely do well as a biscuit maker. But because I'm doing this 1% better thing with you guys now, I said, hey, why not just like, I don't know, 1% better with the bake, you know, just like learn how to bake. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna learn how to bake. And I've been thinking about what I want to bake. I went through like chocolate cake, tiramisu, Japanese milk loaf, croissants. They're all so hard, but that's what I kind of want something hard. And I want this to be sort of like an iterative thing where I like bake today, I bake next weekend, I bake the weekend after, and every single time I'm baking, I'm getting better. Because that's the point, right? That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get better at the things that I care about. I'm trying to show you guys how you can be better at the things you care about. So we're gonna see how people bake the thing that I want to bake. We're gonna like look at the stuff that they're using, and then we're gonna just buy those things and we're gonna go start baking. That's the plan. So I know what I want to bake. I'm so excited for it. I'm gonna bake. Wait for it. Garlic bread. Yes. We're gonna bake some garlic bread. Let me switch this thing here.
Look at that
Oof.
cheese pull. This isn't
Oof.
just any garlic bread.
This is it, guys. This is it. Look at that
melts in your mouth.
spread. That spread
Soft and
looks
fluffy
so
on the
good.
inside, soaked in rich garlicky butter.
Oh,
This is the ultimate
I'm
comfort
getting
food.
hungry. I'm
Want
full,
to
but
make
I'm
the
getting
best cheese
hungry
garlic
again.
bread? Let's do this.
All right, let's do it.
Let's
do it.
start with the foundation of this soft, fluffy garlic bread. 5 milliliters of milk, not too hot, not too cold.
So I have an issue with yeast in that I don't really know how to make it bubble in the milk. The last time I made bread, I got yeast, put it inside the milk, and nothing happened.
Just for sweetness.
Oh, it's the sugar. I forgot to add the sugar. I just remembered. So it's sugar. We need to remember to put sugar in our yeast.
All right, now let's move on. Here, I'm using 300 grams of bread flour.
So I
This
like the
gives
way
our
he
dough
has
perfect softness.
separated it. He's got wet ingredients and then dry ingredients. And then at some point, he probably brings them together and combines them, right?
All right, now that our dry mix is ready, let's move on. Beautiful yeast mixture into the foundation of the
Ooh,
softest,
that spoon, I
fluffiest
like that
bread you'll
spoon.
ever make.
This
All
is
right, time
this
for
is
a
the
little
fun part.
workout.
'Cause I don't know how to knead, but I want to learn how to knead. This is gonna be the hardest part, by the way. I think this is usually the hardest part.
The perfect trick to help your dough rise beautifully.
Oh.
Next, take a glass of hot water and place it right next to the dough. This simple trick creates the perfect warm, humid environment, just like a cozy little
So
dough
you
spa.
oh,
It might sound simple, but trust me,
nice.
this little hack makes
This
a
will probably
big
help it
difference.
rise
Your
faster.
dough will rise faster, smoother,
Yeah.
and fluffier. While our
Hell
dough
yeah,
is
I'm definitely
rising,
gonna try
let's
that.
move on to the garlic butter mixture that's going to take this bread to the
I
next
I
level.
wonder if I can
First-
just get garlic butter instead of making my own mixture, because I know a few garlic butter brands that are pretty damn good. Oh yeah.
Look at this
Look at
beautiful
that,
dough.
look at
It's
that.
soft, pillowy, full
Oh,
of
the
air.
way he like
Now it's
pushes
time for a
into it
little
like it's a
punching to raise the
cloud.
air.
Oh. Oh wow.
Now,
Oh
here's where the magic
wow.
happens.
Look at
Spread that
look at
rich-
that. Look at the way he's cornered that.
Make sure every inch is covered, because this
Hell
is what
yeah.
gives our
This
bread
is it.
that
I think this is
deep,
the recipe we're going
irresistible
for.
flavor.
I
And
think
of
this is the
course,
recipe we're going
cheese
for.
Go crazy. Be gentle.
Oh. So he compacts them and then he just puts. Oh.
Give it some time. And
Then let it
do its
rise
thing.
again. Yeah.
And just like that, look at this. Soft, puffy.
And now it's filled up.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's filled up
It's alive and
the
ready
tin.
to bake.
It's this or bust, basically. My garlic bread has to come out like this. This is the success criteria for my baking. Welcome. This is my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Here's how this is gonna go. All right, we're gonna have a list of 10 items that we're gonna do, and we're just gonna run through each one. We've seen the video, we've seen how the garlic bread is being made. We're just gonna follow each step and try to follow it to the T to get the results that we want. So let's get started. I need to go get the foam that actually has the ingredients. So, all right, let's lock in here. Step number 1, we need to make the yeast mixture. I should probably lay out the ingredients so we know what we're baking. This is our bread flour and garlic paste. We have our instant dry yeast here. Got our bowl. I actually ran out to get this at the store just now. I keep thinking the camera's over here, but y'all over there, so. We need salt, sugar. Where's my sugar? I know we have brown sugar somewhere. I know we have brown sugar. Brown sugar. Oh, I'm already tired. Holy shit. I haven't even started. I'm already like... I might switch out of this because I tend to sweat a lot. Milk. It's cold right now. So we're going to microwave just a little bit. We're going to get 225 ml. I don't know, I still don't know how to open milk, like from the cartons. I need a knife. And then you can actually get the stuff off, and then we're gonna pour a whole cup. Take that and put it in the microwave, just for a little bit. One thing I wanna note, just about cooking in general, is don't follow follow instructions to the T, yeah, but also, I don't know, leave a little room for exploration. It's okay. And then we need to add 30 grams of sugar in there. So 30 grams of sugar. Sucralose. Have I never used this thing before? What the hell? Why are you? It's like I've never used this thing before. No. The hole isn't coming off. Alright. Of all the things that I thought I would struggle with, this was not one of them. Man, literally can't get the sugar open. Okay, where's the knife? It's always a bad idea when you pull out the knife. Yo, don't pull out the knife. Don't pull out the knife. Oh, you're gonna cut yourself. That's wild. Anywho, we're gonna need 30 grams of sugar here. We'll bring this back here and pour our sugar in. And now that we have done that, we're gonna throw in our yeast. 4.5 grams of yeast. Gonna give me 4.5. Let's do 5. I don't think like extra yeast is a bad thing. Oh, that's too much. That may be bordering too much. We're just gonna bring back our little milk mixture and then pour our yeast. Make sure everything is just nice. I'm the blender now. I'm the hand blender now. Let's go. So we're gonna let that yeast sit for like 5 to 10 minutes. If we don't see it bubble, if we don't see like bubbles form at the top, then there's a problem. We're gonna have to discard the whole thing. We need to pour the yeast mixture into the flour, but we need to make sure that our yeast mixture is actually like proper. So
I'm gonna wait for a few more minutes, come back, and we're gonna take a look at our yeast and see if it's bubbling. Okay guys, so unfortunately it looks like our yeast mixture is not actually bubbling right now. And I googled it, and there are a few reasons why this might be the case. Top reason is that it's just dead, the yeast is dead. Second reason is that the temperature of the milk is, or water is, too cold or too hot. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna discard what we have here, and I am going to get the milk again, 225 ml. I'm gonna make sure I measure it to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 110, and then I'm gonna put the yeast in there, and we're gonna see what happens after 10 minutes. I don't want this to be the reason why this thing sucks. Fortunately, our yeast is gonna have to go away. The smell of dough makes me want to eat. Okay, so take 2 of our little milk experiment here. Hopeful that after 10 minutes, this will be bubbling. So now I need to figure out how to actually make soft butter. The internet is saying how you make soft butter is by cutting it into cubes, into pieces, and letting it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. Then it becomes soft. Got our cubes of butter here. We're gonna keep that aside. I think our yeast is working. I can see it work now. Oh, I'm so excited! It's working! It's bubbling! So how you guys know this is working is that you see how it's like kind of foaming at the top. Yeah, ready to make some dough rye. So we're gonna just take that, pour it in. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. It's fine though. Anywho, we've combined our things together, and now we're just going to I'm gonna try to stretch this dough out, basically. Okay, it's not too bad actually. I can probably get it hydrated here. So, initially I was a bit worried, but to be very honest with you guys, it's kind of coming together a little bit better than I thought it would. From my initial worries, at least like looks like the dough is getting a little bit hydrated here. So we're gonna knead this for a good amount of time. And this is my first time kneading as well. I don't really know what I'm doing, but hey Google, set a 15-minute timer.
Sure, 15 minutes, and we're starting now.
I'm gonna add some butter in here. It's gonna knead it into the dough. It's supposed to help it a little bit. So what I'm doing, I'm just pushing it forward, folding it in, and then pushing that folded part forward as well. I know like the master kneaders in you out there are probably gonna be like, what the hell is he doing? Alright, need to breathe a little bit better, so change into a vest. Our dough is looking in much better shape than it was when we first started, which is good. This actually is an arm workout. When the guy was saying it in the video, I was like, yeah, arm workout, sure, but nope.
It's a nice view.
And guess what? I've had to use no flour here. Like no residual flour on the mat. Just only butter. Yeah, the longer you go on with this, like the stretchier it gets and the harder it is to actually push it in and stretch it out.
57 seconds to go.
We'll do the pain test after this and we'll see if it passes.
Pain test?
Yeah, window pane test. Basically, take a small piece of dough.
You throw it on the window pane?
No, you stretch it like a window pane. If it stays elastic, then you have a good dough, good knead.
It's looking better and better.
Yeah, I think so too.
I can tell it's gotten softer.
After all of this work, you better come out well. But yeah, for now, that's what we have. That's it for now. We have our little ball of
buffer of dough. Just gonna let it sit here, let it rise. We're gonna do the little trick that we saw, where we get some hot water and we put it together with the dough in the microwave. Creates a nice little humid environment for our dough to rise. So it looks like our dough has risen quite nicely here. Look at that. We're just gonna wait for the oven to get up to speed at 350, and we're gonna throw this bad boy in. We're gonna see how it comes out to be. It's gonna be beautiful, hopefully. I'm tired, I'm so tired, but we're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Okay, so we're just coming up on time. The bread has been baking for 30 minutes now. I am not attaching myself to the outcome. I'm not attaching myself to the outcome. So we'll see how it goes. This is what we have. Hello guys, so we're gonna do a quick post-mortem. Gonna walk through like what went well, what didn't, and what I'm gonna improve for the next session. I liked the stretchiness of the dough. I liked that also it held up after like putting it in the fridge, coming back the next day, eating it, it was still really good. So we're gonna keep the kneading. I think the kneading really helped it get to that point. I am still going to like figure out better ways to knead the dough because I spent way too much energy kneading that dough. But the texture I liked. Now let's go on to what I didn't like. I didn't like the way the dough when it came out of the oven. I did not like the way that it looked. It looked a little bit, I don't know, not exactly what I was expecting. And I think that has to do with the fact that I let it sit to rise twice. The first time it did it when it was in a bowl, and then the second time I did it when I let it sit, I put it inside the tin and I just put it in the microwave and I left it there for 2 hours. If I had let it sit there for an hour instead, and then let it rise the rest of the way in the oven, I think I would have been a bit more like enthused when it came out of the oven, because in the way that I did it, it finished rising completely in those 2 hours. And I threw it in the oven and then it didn't rise any further. It just stayed where it was. So it didn't really look like, you know, oh wow. I looked like, oh, okay, sure. It did taste good though. I won't lie, it tasted good. But which brings me to the second thing I didn't like. I didn't put enough garlic and cheese. Anyways, that is sort of what we need to address next time. So 2 things. Number one, we need to address the presentation, the double proof. It's the second proofing. I have to do it for less time. Number 2, more seasoning, more garlic, more butter. Wait, no, more cheese. Not butter, more cheese. I do like butter more than cheese, though. Don't ask me why. And as always, we're just trying to improve ourselves, trying to get better at the things that we care about. So whether it's a success or a failure, it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that you enjoy the process. Because, my wonderful friends, when you enjoy the process, it doesn't matter what the outcome is, because at the end of the day, you're winning, right? Like, you enjoyed doing the thing, so you're winning. Whether it comes out amazing or it came out subpar, so long as you enjoy doing it, you're winning. So, which is why it's important to pick something that matters to you. Because when it matters to you, you're more like motivated to enjoy it. The difference between getting from have to want to is really taking a look at the thing that you feel like you have to do and understanding why you have to do it, so that you can change your have to want to. Because once you go into want to, you get to enjoy it a little bit more. Anyways, a bit of a tangent. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you later. Peace.
We have a little bit of a constraint here in that I only have 1 packet of yeast. If I don't make it with that 1 packet of yeast, it's over. It's done. Because the grocery stores are closed now. It's Victoria Day, everything's closed. I can't go out and buy more. I'm gonna have to do this again another time. So fingers crossed we get it right on the first time with the yeast.